This is Fred Beck from Fred Dogs Fighting, and today I'm joined by Ade Oladipo. Ade, we just witnessed Lindenhoff versus Anthony Yarde. What are your thoughts on the overall fight?
Look, good fight. It's kind of what I guess most people expected. You know, Yarde would get the stoppage, Lindenhoff on points, and it was close, I think, for the first couple of rounds. But then Yarde just looked so big, so strong, and when he got him hurt, I mean, in that corner, so spiteful. I always thought that Yarde's got to like throw combinations, punches in bunches, and when he found that he was hurt from that body shot, he just threw it on him. And like 10 punches, and I think the referee was right to jump in. And you can see that Lindenhoff was hurt in the corner as well. And for Yarde, it's redemption. A lot of people, including myself, maybe said like, you know, this is going to be a tough rematch. And he was like, no, levels to this. And in the end, he showed that there's levels between him and Arthur. Look, Arthur will come again. There's so many good little light heavyweights in this country. But I think for Yarde, it's time to really go now, whether it's European level or fringe world, or maybe like Frank said, a world title. He's there or thereabouts now. Now it's time to get the big fights.
Yeah, certainly. I know that Linden will come again, but after the first round, we kind of realised that Linden's game plan was to kind of clinch probably until the later rounds. Do you think that was the best thing to do?
It's tough against Yarde because, again, Yarde's coming, he's putting it on him as well. I think Linden should have used that jab. I remember in the first fight, the jab was key. He kind of went to try and brawl with Lindenhoff for it, trying to clinch, and you look at the size of Lindenhoff, it's always going to be difficult to clinch with him, and that takes a lot out of you. Your gas tank goes very early as well, but look, in the end, sometimes you can try and dictate your stuff on the fight. Yarde's the better fighter, the stronger guy, and once he dictated what he wanted to do, in the end it was a stoppage that I think was always going to come.
And obviously the stoppage did happen, and you just mentioned earlier, you think it's kind of time for Yarde to take off. Who would you like to see in Yarde with him next?
Look, there is talk about him fighting the winner of Callum Johnson versus Joe Smith. That might be a bit too far. There's a couple of really good light heavyweights ringside here. Boatsi's ringside, Dan Aziz is ringside, any of that mix. The good thing about what we've got right now is a crop of 8 or 9 guys in this country, and they all could go on with each other. So if it isn't one of the big world title fights, then there's some really good domestic fights as well. And I'd love to see Yarde versus Dan Aziz, who got that win a couple of weeks ago against Hosea Burton.
Yeah, the light heavyweight scene in this country is really definitely taken off. There's so many possible matchups to happen. I know it's quite busy right now, no one's packing up, so there you go. But I know the last time I spoke to you, you just bought the studio, and now it's looking like you're kind of moving into it. How's that all going?
Yeah, it's good. Look, we're ready to go live soon. Obviously, I've been doing little bits in there now. We've got all the cameras set up now, so we're going to go. First interview's coming up in a couple of weeks. Looking forward to it. A special guest is coming as well. Could be a famous boxer, could be a famous promoter. But we're moving forward. We're just you're trying to have fun with it, right? I mean, boxing's an entertainment that's given us a lot of fun over the years. It's time for me to give some fun back.
Yeah, certainly. I do always watch your videos. I don't know, not always your lives, but because the lives are quite long. I do tune in for them a bit, but I do watch every one of your videos. And when you're live watch-alongs, you're going to have like a whole group of people watching.
Yeah.
Sorry, in studio with you.
Yeah, we get loads, right? We get loads. Like, I'm going to do one later on tonight. Devin Haney one. Sometimes we get a couple of thousand, 3,000-4,000 on them, so it's ridiculous. I don't know why people stand up so late to watch it with me, but it's fun. We have interaction. You know, I always have a drink when watching, but look, it's boxing, isn't it? It's a fun thing, and I like that I can get involved with people and people can come and watch.
Yeah, certainly. I'll put your channel link in the description, but until next time, thanks for your time.
Yeah, guys, make sure you check it out, Ade Oladipo. It's a great channel. It's good as Fred's channel. It's getting there. But yeah, well done to support him as well. Fred, cheers, my man.
Awesome. Thanks again for your time, mate.
Cheers, brother. Enjoy.